Good evening, family. Thank y'all for tuning. Hold on. Today is Wednesday, May 22nd, 2024. One day before my birthday, tomorrow. Hint, hint. And I'm back for another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm going to give y'all my cash app ahead of time. $ Big Ward 251. If you're feeling generous on my birthday. If not, it's still going to be happy. I appreciate y'all anyway. So I'm back with another episode. Again, thank y'all for tuning in. Again, today is Wednesday, May 22nd, 2024. And if y'all can remember, I'm going to take y'all back a couple of weeks ago, maybe a little over a month. There was this thing going around where women were saying they feel safer with the bear in the woods than with a man. I'm sure y'all remember that topic, that discussion or whatever. They, pretty much women talking about how horrible and terrible men are. And they feel safer around the bear than around a random man. I guess a man they don't know or whatever. The man ain't did nothing to him, they just don't know him. So they don't feel safe around him because they don't know him. And they feel safer around that bear than being around a man they don't know. Could have been satire. Some of them could be serious. But I see it as another way for them to step on a man's neck any chance they get, to berate a man, belittle a man, feminist agenda. Men, who needs them? They're worse than bears. I'd rather have a bear, right? Well, I'm gonna flip that up a little bit, and this is straight facts right here. I'm gonna tell y'all about something when it comes to a man. He's safer with the bear than with this right here where I'm finna go. A man would rather wrestle with a 9-foot, 10-foot grizzly bear with 8-inch claws, 6-inch fangs. How long their teeth are, I don't know, they big. The biggest, baddest, meanest grizzly bear in the woods. 9 feet tall when he stand up. Claws this long. It's said that nothing can survive a fight with a grizzly bear. The only thing on this planet, on land, that can survive a fight with a grizzly bear is another grizzly bear. Not a lion, not a tiger, not an elephant, none of that. When it comes to fighting, there's nothing on this planet that can survive a fight with a grizzly bear except for another grizzly bear. That's how badass grizzly bears are. Not your regular average bear like Boo Boo. We talking about grizzly, the kind that stand up. And his claws about this long, on each claw. About that long when they come out of his hands like Wolverine claws. And when they can cut a man in half. A swipe, cut you in half. That's how bad that grizzly bear is. He has a top speed around, I think, 30, 35 miles an hour straight line speed at his size. I know they average, they somewhere, I think around about 1,000, they big. Y'all know about a grizzly bear, they big. They stand up on their hind legs about 9 feet tall. Shaq ain't got nothing on them. 9 feet tall, faster than a man, 100 times stronger than a man, ferocious, fearless, claws this long on each hand, each finger got claws like this. Razor sharp. Razor sharp. Imagine a razor blade, and they got claws that sharp. And there's something out here that a man is better off wrestling with that grizzly bear than dealing with this. And any man that has gone through this, what I'm about to lay down on y'all, would testify to what I'm saying. That he would, y'all women run around here talking about that bear. Y'all didn't specify which bear. Y'all might be talking about the little cute little koala bear. You know what I mean? Y'all didn't say which bear. I'm telling y'all which bear a man would rather wrestle with than deal with this. What I'm finna tell y'all. I'm leading you up in suspense. Get to the point, Big Ward. No. You gotta wait for it. When women said they didn't declare what bear. Now, you got a lot of little cute little cuddly bears. So they never said which bear they'd rather have over a man. But I'm telling y'all which bear a man would rather wrestle with than deal with this situation I'm about to lay on y'all. I just described to y'all how bad that bear is, that grizzly bear. Nothing can survive a fight with a grizzly bear, so you know that man ain't gonna survive. But he stand a better chance of surviving that grizzly bear. He would rather take a chance of fighting that grizzly bear. He got a better chance. He would rather go through that fight than this fight. What fight is that, Big Water? You gonna ever tell us? Yes, I am. Be patient, my friend. I'm gonna go and tell y'all. A man would rather wrestle with the, not just a grizzly bear, the alpha grizzly bear, the meanest, biggest, baddest bear in the woods. Out of all the other grizzly bears, I would rather run up against the baddest of those bears than to be in love with the wrong woman. Than to be in love. I don't recommend falling in love with any woman, but even worse, the wrong woman. These modern women, these selfish women, these lying and manipulative women of our day and time. Because that pain you're going to go through dealing with her, being in love with her, to where she's your world, she's your everything, she's your queen to be. I had to hit that again on y'all. The object of your desire. That woman. When you're in love with her and she don't give a damn about you and you don't know it. Oh, Jack, you don't know it. When she get to treating you like a little boy and you can't leave. When she get to belittling you around family and friends and you can't leave. When she stay out all night long, you know what she doing and you can't leave. She talking to you crazy. No sex till she say so. And then issuing you out, she bird feed you the sex. A little bit here, a little bit there, whenever she feel like it. Whenever you have behaved in her eyes. When you have earned a little bit. She'll lay on her back and just let you go to humping. She won't even give it back. But you can't leave. Because you in love. Been there, done that. Just how I can verify. Don't need no notary republic. I'm verifying. I would rather be out there wrestling with that Klondike bear. The biggest, baddest grizzly bear known to man. I would rather wrestle with him than be caught up in that web or whatever it is that keeps you there. Won't allow you to end the mistreatment, the abuse. When you in love with that woman that ain't no good, she can do you any kind of way she want to, and you can't leave. You're embarrassed. Other men are looking at you. Your family looking at you, talking about you. What's wrong with you, Big Ward? Ain't that much love in the world. When they tell you that, they calling you stupid. My mama told me that. Boy, ain't that much love in the world. That's just another way of her saying, you stupid. I wasn't stupid. Wasn't weak. You feel weak, defeated, less than a man. And everybody else looking at you like, damn. Cause they seeing what she doing. It ain't just in-house no more. They see her out here with other guys. She ain't even hiding no more. They see your girl, your wife, out here in the street with other men. Other worthless, useless men that's worse than you. Her respect for you has sunk so low, cause the more you put up with, the more you take off her, the less she respects you. The worse she gonna treat you. See, she know you supposed to been left. The fact that you hadn't left makes her despise you and treat you even worse. Cause she wanted you to leave so she can want you again. That's crazy, ain't it? She wants you to stand up to her, but you can't cause you're in love. Cause you scared you're gonna piss her off and she gonna leave you, which that's what you need in a damn way, to be away from her. But you're caught up in the vicious cycle of being in love with the wrong woman. Your head just going like this. You just tossed to and fro, here and there. You have no bearing. You have no fight left in you. You just in love, and she can do with you as she pleases. Hoping one day she will have some mercy and pity on you to just let you go. To just leave you alone. Cause you ain't gonna leave her. Cause you can't. You want to. You've been wanting to leave years ago. Then tried to leave. Then left. Came back. Left again. Couldn't stay gone a day or two. Came back. She ain't even asked you to come back. She in the house watching TV or getting ready to go out and meet Pookie or Ray Ray or something. Hit you with knocking back on the door. Don't ask me how I know. Before I go through that again, before I be in that state of mind again, before I feel like that again, ever about another woman, I'd rather go out there and wrestle with that bear. Even though that bear could knock my head clean off my shoulder with one swipe, I would rather take my chances with him than ever go through that again. I've had some low points in my life. My mother died in my arms. One of my low down, dirty, so-called friends poisoned my dog. The girl I was with for years when I was balling, when I fell off, my mom just died. She decided she can't take this no more. She left me. I done been through some dark days and been homeless, hungry. So thin, so skinny, and so hungry. My whole ass was gone. I ain't had no ass no more. Been down through there. Seen some of the worst times in life. I done told y'all about all that. I've lived some real nightmares in my life. I got some horror stories for you. But nothing I have ever been through to this point is worse than when you're in love with a no good woman. When you in love with a no good woman and she just treating you like straight crap as a man, you know I'm a soldier. I'm not a beta male. But even an alpha male is weak if you fall in love. The biggest, baddest alpha ever, if he make a mistake and fall in love, even he is weak. No man should fall in love with a woman. That's why. But even more so, a no good woman. But in the beginning, early on, you ain't gonna know she no good. So you can't take a chance. So the best way around that, don't fall in love with any woman. I didn't say don't love a woman. You love her as in your actions, the way you treat her, the things that a man supposed to do for a woman. If you with her and she in your life, you do those things you supposed to do for a woman. Damn the feeling part. A man ain't supposed to be caught up all in his emotions, feeling, none of that. Because when you do, you headed for a nightmare. And it'll have you rather fight with a bear. If God came and gave you a choice, say, I will remove this curse from you that this woman got on you only if you go over here and wrestle with that bear. Do you agree or not? Do you agree to do it or not? You're going to say, where the bear at? I'm going to tear his ass up. That's how hard, the pain is excruciating. If you've never been there, I don't wish that on my worst enemy. I don't even wish that on a woman. I don't wish that on my worst enemy, to be in love as a man, a strong man, a good man, to be in love with a no good woman. Hell on earth. It'll have you saying, where's that bear? So I advise you fellas, anyone listen, young or old, ain't nothing wrong with having a good woman in your life. If you feel like you got a good woman, love that woman. But whatever you do, for the sake of your soul, don't you ever fall in love with a woman, which means that woman is your everything. You can't live without her. She's the best thing ever happened to you. She's the greatest thing God ever created. She's a perfect little, sweet little angel. She'll never do you wrong. You can trust her. She'll never betray you. She'll never cheat on you. She'll never do this. She's just your queen to be her. Don't you ever look at a woman like that. Don't you ever see a woman in that light. You must always remember, even if you love her, she can leave you whenever she feel like it. For no reason at all. No reason that you understand. It makes sense to her to leave you, but you looking like, what the hell is she talking about? She just up and leave you. Everything can be going fine in your mind. She'll find some reason to leave you. And you done put all your eggs in that basket. You done put all your hope into that woman. All your love, hopes, and dreams into her, and she just up and decides she don't want you no more. On a whim. So, if you're going to deal with a woman, treat her right. Don't you ever mistreat a woman. No diddy. But you be good to her, treat her right. If you're going to have a woman in your life, take care of her the best of your ability. Or don't have her. But whatever you do, don't you dare fall in love. I don't care how good you are to her. You ain't got to be in love to be good to a woman. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying mistreat them, be bad to them. Because when you in love, here you come, you gonna drive her crazy when you in love. You're going to be wanting the password to her phone. You're going to want to know every call she get. Who was that? Where you going? Why you wearing that? Why you got on so much makeup? What time you coming back? Why you always with your girlfriends? So that's what being in love gonna do, and you gonna dry her coochie up like Moses did the Nile. Did he dry the Nile up? No, he made it turn to blood. But y'all get what I'm saying. You gonna turn off. The next thing you know, she gonna be dogging you the F.I. cause she don't no woman like no weak ass man. And if you got a low down woman, you gonna bring the low down out of her even more, cause you, I got me one. So, Big Ward done been there. The great me done been walking around here like a little puppy dog behind a no good woman. Yes, me. I have done that. Never again. Get it, got it good. Bye.